So I got very excited today when I saw that Adidas announced a new Miami Hurricane shoe. I hurried, pulled up the site, went to go add it to my cart, but then I saw them. You know what? Let's just take a look and see what you guys think. What's going on, Canes fans? Now, before we dive in, just a couple of very important disclaimers here. Number one, it's the off season. So if you want to complain about some of these videos not being about football, take that on somewhere else. It's February. All right. So we're just trying to have some fun. And this is relevant because it's a Miami Hurricane shoe. Number two, remember that Coop has a very interesting taste when it comes to shoes. I'm a fan of, bright colors, really weird shoes. I mean, when I go to games, I typically rock these, and I can show you guys what they are here in a few minutes in the video. But a lot of people would look at these and say, wow, Coop, that's way too loud. There's no way I'm going to rock that. Coop, where are the laces? What am I even looking at? So this just gives you an idea of what I like when it comes to shoes. So with that being said, let's jump over here to the official Miami Hurricanes Twitter page and take a look at these new shoes. Now, let me just show you the video. I'm not going to play any sound in case it's copyright. But here, I'll just show you the video right quick, and then we're going to take a closer look at them on the Adidas website. Now, of course, the video's hype. You know, they're very excited about these. It's a new shoe. But let's take a look at the actual Adidas website and get a closer look. So I had actually tweeted out and said, I hope the official Miami Hurricanes account doesn't block me for saying this, but I do not like these even a little bit. I'm just being honest. And I saw a very mixed reaction in the replies to this tweet. Some people said these are great. Some people said, Coop, what are you smoking? Some people said trash. Let's go back to Nike. And anytime, a shoe video is posted or anything about apparel when it comes to the Canes, it's always going to spark that Adidas versus Nike argument. I'll be real with you guys. I'm an Adidas guy. And I'll be blunt, it's for a very selfish reason. It's because Adidas apparel just fits me better. It's no secret that I'm a pretty small framed guy, and Nike stuff runs a little big on me. So I'm actually a huge fan of Adidas when it comes to the fan apparel because of the way it fits me personally. I don't always agree with some of their design choices with their things, however. I do think there's absolutely a lot of room for improvement on the player side and the fan side. So when we look at them, keep in mind that this is their Alpha Boost line. This is not to be confused with their Ultra Boost, which many people are big fans of, at least when it comes to the comfort of the Ultra Boost shoe. So I'm hoping and assuming that they're still going to release a Miami Hurricanes Ultra Boost shoe, a new one this year. The black one was okay from last year. And I'm guessing this is just kind of like an extra additional shoe in 2024. But taking a closer look at these things, the very first thing that they scream to me is New Balance. This makes me think of a New Balance shoe, which I think is in. Coop is 34 years old, so maybe I'm just out of the loop. I think New Balance is in 2024 amongst, the youngins, as they say. I think that New Balance is popular. I think what really kind of upsets me here is just the gray. I'm not a huge fan of seeing lots of gray on Miami Hurricanes gear. I'm okay with it occasionally if there would be touches of gray, but the majority of the shoe here is gray, with just a little bit of orange and green. I did like how they have one of them green inside and the other one orange, but I really also don't know about this lacing system. I mean, what's up with the way that the eyelets are halfway down the shoe? It looks like it would be really awkward when trying to tighten these. I guess. I don't know. It just looks off. I think this little strip across the top is possibly reflective, which could be kind of cool. And I'm no shoe expert. So, I'm just going off of what I see. I've not seen these in person. Maybe the pictures don't do it justice. And maybe they're comfortable. Most Adidas shoes are. It looks a little too rigid for me. Maybe just based on the pictures, kind of the way, especially this front section right here. And it says bounce. It's got the Adiprene. So I'm guessing it is still comfortable, but the back side here is more that what I'm used to seeing in the Ultra Boost shoes. But I can't rate it based on things like comfort because I don't have the shoe in hand. But just based off of looks, there's too much white, in my opinion, along the bottom. Why the heck is there gray? What's up with this lacing system? At least it's got the U logo and Miami on the back. Bottom has some orange and some green, so that's cool. I mean, this picture right here doesn't make them look too bad. I mean, I really think this is going to be a scenario where I need to see this shoe in person to really say for sure. And I don't want to sound like I'm just being a complainer. It's not that. I always try to have a positive approach to things. It's just I'm very picky when it comes to shoes. That's just me. That's just Coop. That's how I've been ever since I was a little kid. I always wanted to have the coolest shoes at school, and I used to save up my money. If I wasn't spending it on video games, I was spending it on shoes. I would go out and mow lawns and stuff and save money so I could buy some really sick shoes to wear at school. And these just initial impression, I don't know, man. I'm not a fan, but I really want to see what you guys think about these. They're cheaper than Ultra Boost. Ultra Boost are usually $199 when they come out. These are $130. So I mean, you could save some money. It is Miami Hurricanes related. So I don't know. It's still up in the air. Maybe I buy them and give them a shot. Maybe I don't. I'm not really sure. And they're doing other schools. I mean, see what some other schools maybe look like. Louisville, they went with the red. That makes sense. Who is this one for? Oh, Grambling. What else do we have? Indiana. Kansas. I mean, I know we don't care about anyone but Miami, but I was just kind of curious if any other school I thought looked better than Miami. It's the same shoe, but different colorway, basically. I don't know. Guys, I'm going to be real. I think it's just the shoe. It has nothing to do with hate on the Miami version specifically, even though I would love to see more orange and green on it overall without the gray base as the main part. But I think, I'm going to be honest, I think Coop I don't like Alpha Boost. I think I'm an Ultra Boost guy. I got to see it in person. I got to see it in person. If you guys want to know, the shoes that I just held up and showed in the video, they're old. So they're not really available anymore as far as I know. So I just pulled up a StockX page just because I know some people in the comments are going to be asking about them. They're Adidas Next Level Future Natural. And what I did is I bought the solar green, and then they have an orange version as well. And I literally bought, as I said, I'm a little bit of a shoe nut. I literally bought 2 pairs. So yeah, I'm that guy. So I could wear an orange and a green one. So I don't know. Let me know your thoughts. It's no hate from Coop, man. Like, I hope that some of you do love the shoe, and I hope it's comfortable, and I hope they sell a butt ton of them. I really do. It's just not my cup of tea. I don't think that it's up my alley with the style of shoe that I like. But hey, maybe I'll head down south a bit and go to Caneswear or All Canes, see them in person, and maybe I'll pick some up. But don't be shy. I just want to know, man. It's the off season, bro. We'll talk about, a little bit of recruiting here and there, and spring's coming up and more hypotheticals. But I just love seeing this specific community's response here on the Coach Coop YouTube channel on how you guys feel about things. Because I love it. Everybody here can voice their opinion. So let me know. Miami Hurricanes, Alpha Boost, fan or not a fan, fire or not. Fire or not? Let me know. Remember though, guys, we're all one big happy college football family, but at the end of the day, I gotta say, it's always better when you get to rep the U. Coach Coop, peace out. I'll see y'all in the next one.